Hey guys, and this is the third and the final part of my reviews for the new expansion, Old Whispers of the Old Gods. And well, this for today. I will make more reviews later. As soon as 2 new cards is revealed, I will make a video. So yeah, let's start with the Twilight Elder, a 3 mana cost card, 3/4. At the end of your turn, give your Cthulhu +1/+1 wherever it is. I think this card is kind of one of the main cards in a Cthulhu deck because you want to keep this card alive, and it has pretty good stats for its cost. I mean, 3 mana for 3/4, it's pretty good. And at the end of your turn, you give your Cthulhu +1/+1. That is really good, actually, if you can keep it alive. And you have to. I mean, in a good Cthulhu deck, I think that you will probably have stuff to like taunts and stuff, so you will try to make this one stay alive as much as possible, so your Cthulhu could have as much attack as possible, so its effect will work really good. So I think this card is a really good card for a Cthulhu deck, and I believe this will be used very oftenly in a Cthulhu deck. I mean, probably I would use this card. It does not have to be in a Cthulhu deck because I mean as I said, it's a 3 mana 3/4. It's like a mech. It's like the spider tank. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good card. The next card is a legendary, 10 mana cost, 10/10. Charge, Rage Unbound. At the end of your turn, put a minion from your deck into the battlefield. I actually really like this card because this card would be could be played in a slower deck with bigger minions like a ramp druid. So you have really big minions in it. So this at the end of your turn, this one summons a big minion to the field. That's pretty nice. I mean, the effect is pretty good. It costs 10 mana and it's a 10/10. So the cost and the stats are pretty good too. So I actually really like this card. I mean, it's like a little bit worse than Deathwing, but both are 10 mana cost cards. But this one's effect is a lot better than Deathwing's effect. I mean, depending on how you use it, yes, but still, in my own opinion, Charge is a really good card, and I will probably play it. But you have to make a deck that's constructed with big minions, so you don't always summon shitty minions, like some small minions and stuff. And this card would probably be working with like some cards that you don't want their battle cries to be activated. So this card will be pretty good to do that. So yeah, I really like this card, and it has good stats, and yeah, its effect is pretty good, so it has some value. So as soon as you play it, you get another minion at on the field the next the end of your turn. So yeah. Next card, it's a 6 mana cost card. Its stats are 4 attack and 6 health. Ancient Harbinger. At the start of your turn, put a 10 minion cost minion from your deck into your hand. This card is probably to get the Cthulhu or the Charge that I talked about just a second ago. So this card is actually pretty good to make something happen. It has the same stats as Reno Jackson, but the thing is, this card is not to stay alive, but actually its stats are not too good for a 6 mana cost card, because I mean, it won't stay alive that much, so that's not pretty good. But I think the main reason this card is there is to get a 10 mana cost minion from your deck to your hand, so you can play it at turn 10. So I believe that is the thing, and you will probably play this card like at turn 9 or something, so you have it for next turn. But I think that if you play this at turn 6, you're kind of wasting your turn because you don't have anything else to do. You just have this minion, and if you have no other minions, then you're kind of in a bad position. The next one is Beckoner of Evil. Battlecry, give your Cthulhu +2/+2 wherever it is. It's a 2 mana cost card, 2/3, and that's pretty good. All by it is. It's like the river crocodile. I know. I think that's its name. I know. I don't care. Anyway, and the thing is, it is pretty good just because of the reason that its stats pretty good, and this is also a card that you will put in a Cthulhu deck, so you can highest attack. And the really good part of this is that you make it have higher attack. Like with this, it has 4 plus 8 and 8, and if you play 2 of these, then it has 10-10, and then you can use that attack to activate other cards effect, like that weasel, I think it was. Yeah, I don't know. The one that says gain 5 health if your cartoon has at least 10 attack. So yeah, it will be a good working card with the other, with good combinations. Anyway, next card, the 5 mana cost card, Kabbalist Tome. Add 3 random mage spells to your hand. I really don't like this card because it costs 5 and you get 3 spells, and they're random, yeah, and that's the thing, and you don't know what you get for 5 mana. You're wasting, let's say you're at turn 10, you're wasting half of your turn to get 3 random spells that you don't know what you will do. If you play this at turn 5, that does not make a difference either. I mean, the only way I could think of playing this card is like at fatigue. You play this, you get like a fireball, a pyroblast, I don't know, you use your chance. But it's kind of a risk because you don't know what you will get. That's the problem, and that's why I don't think this card is too good. I mean, it costs too much for so little. I mean, it's not even secure what it does, so yeah. And the last card I will be talking about is the Corrupted Healbot. Death Rattle, restore 8 health to the enemy hero. It's a 5 mana cost card, 6/6, and the reason I don't think this card is that good is that some people think that it will give you some value. You can attack, like, yeah, I don't think that, because of the fact that it could just as easily be fireball as soon as it's summoned. Next turn, fireball, it dies. It doesn't make a single bit of difference at all. So that's the problem here. That it costs is over 4, so the fireball range, and it restores 8 health. Like it's like a 4 mana restore 8 health spell. So yeah, I don't think it's that good. I mean, you won't get the value of it. Or I know you can make other kind of combinations to kill this one too, but I don't think this card works too good. Its stats, I mean, 5 mana 6 is not a bad stats. I mean, for 5 mana turn card. So, but the thing that it could die that easily is a problem. So I will not play this card. I don't know what you think, but tell me about your opinions in the comments. So maybe there's a side I don't see about there. Well, thanks for watching and have a good day. Please like and subscribe to this video.